Okay, so hear me out. 2016 wasn't just a good year for music. It was the year, like the year where everything just came together in this kind of weird, magical way that honestly hasn't really happened since. If you were there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the way the world was shifting, or the fact that streaming had just become the main way we all listen to stuff, or maybe it was just pure luck. But somehow a bunch of artists decided, yeah, let's all drop our best work this year. And they did. Like, actually delivered some of their most complete personal front-to-back albums. And that's the thing. These weren't just bangers or singles. These were albums you could live in for a while. Let's just start with Frank Ocean. Blonde dropped that year, and honestly, it still doesn't feel real sometimes. That album feels like someone cracked open a diary and just said, here, listen. It's quiet, it's weird, it's sad, it's beautiful, like all at once. Songs like Ivy and Nights hit you right in the chest. I still don't fully understand White Ferrari, but I feel it, you know? It's the kind of album that doesn't even try to impress you. It just is, and somehow that makes it even better. Then there's Drake, with Views. Say what you want about Drake, but that man created some banger albums that defined a whole summer. I mean, Feel No Way literally makes me want to dance and cry at the same time. Western Road Flow still gives me chills, and One Dance was everywhere. Not in an annoying way, but in a this song is actually fire kind of way. Views might not be his deepest album, but it has this cold, moody vibe that somehow works perfectly with late night drives or rainy afternoons. It was peak Drake, melodic, emotional, kinda toxic, but honest. Then, of course, we can't forget our very own Mr. Kanye West. I mean, not considering the type of BS he's on right now, old Kanye actually made amazing music. During this time, he released his album The Life of Pablo, which was pure chaos, but in the best way. That album felt like scrolling through someone's unfiltered thoughts at 3 a.m. Ultralight Beam still sounds like a spiritual awakening. Wolves is haunting. And Real Friends, man, that one hits hard if you've ever felt distant from the people you love. It's messy, it's loud, it's all over the place, but that's what makes it feel real. You don't always know what Kanye's doing, but in 2016, it felt like he was just letting it all out. And I respect that. Oh, and we can't forget the legend himself, The Weeknd. We had The Weeknd dropping Starboy. That album was literally like watching someone become a full-blown superstar in real time. The title track still goes hard, but songs like Die For You and Reminder are what really stuck with me. There's this weird sadness underneath all the flashy production that makes the whole thing feel deeper than just pop hits. It's dark, it's sleek, and it's ridiculously replayable. And that's not even it. Rihanna came through with Anti, easily one of her best. I mean, come on, think about how good Needed Me and Love on the Brain was. Then there was Beyonce's Lemonade, which was just straight up powerful from start to finish. Do you also remember Coloring Book by Chance the Rapper? That album made everything feel lighter, more joyful. It was just full of hope and good energy. Even Travis Scott gave us Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, which is still one of his most vibey, replayable albums. There was so much good music that year. It's honestly overwhelming when you look back. You could go from moody R&B to hype trap to soulful gospel rap, and somehow it all fit the moment. It was like every genre leveled up at the same time. What's kind of crazy is how so many of those albums still feel fresh today. Like, you can throw them on now, years later, and they still sound just as good, sometimes even better. It's wild. It's like they've aged with us, like they were ahead of their time in a way. That's what really makes 2016 feel special. It wasn't just about that one summer or that one party. It was about how that music got into our bones, into our memories. And another thing, 2016 was like this beautiful in-between era. Streaming had taken over, so we weren't chained to radio hits anymore, but algorithms hadn't fully taken the wheel yet either. So artists were still making albums, full albums, not just playlists or singles with catchy hooks. There was a sense of intention, like, here's a full story I'm trying to tell, track by track. And people actually listened all the way through. You didn't just shuffle, you let it play, you sat with it. Plus, people were talking about albums back then. When a big project dropped, it felt like a moment, like the internet stopped and everyone collectively tuned in. You'd go on Twitter or Tumblr or wherever, and people were dissecting lyrics, finding hidden meanings, making memes, and just obsessing. It was this shared cultural experience that doesn't happen as often now. There was just more excitement, anticipation. I don't know, it's hard to explain unless you were really there for it. Now, don't get me wrong, music is still amazing. People are still doing great things, but 2016 had this perfect storm of emotion, timing, and artistry that's just hard to replicate. It felt like the last time music had that communal magic before everything got faster, more algorithm-driven, more bite-sized. Back then, music wasn't trying to be viral in 15 seconds. It was trying to say something. It was trying to stick with you, and it did. So when people say 2016 was the peak, they're not just talking stats or charts. They're talking about feeling, about the way those songs burrowed into your soul and never really left, about how you could live inside those albums, how they captured a moment, your moment, and somehow still mean just as much now. Honestly, if you know, you know. And if you don't, maybe go back and listen. Really listen. You'll feel it. You'll get it. 2016 wasn't just a great year for music. It was a once-in-a-generation alignment of art, emotion, and timing. And for a lot of us, it'll always be the year. The year that music didn't just sound good, it felt like everything.